So we are live, and guys, the big problem is why I'm restarting this stream is because see this thing here, the microphone. We weren't connected to it last time. We were not connected to it, so we waffled along for half an hour, wasting my time coming through the computer's old crappy audio. So now we got the new and improved microphone. Should be all good. Should be good. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Enough of the waffling. 20 seconds an hour, really. So yeah, let's review how my team did for the upcoming game week. So yeah, this is going to be a live stream. If you want, guys, if you want to watch this as a normal video, you can after it's been up if you can't watch it now. So yeah, this is basically instead of doing my normal game week 36 preview, here we go. Welcome to another video stuff. This is it now because it's such a short turnaround between the two game weeks, which is rather annoying if you ask me. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So yeah, my team is on an astonishing 69 points at the moment. Beautiful stuff. So yeah, Burnley are still playing. That's why Nick Pope is only on 1 point at the moment. Let's actually quickly check how they're doing. Check they haven't conceded. Oh, Burnley are 2-0 up. That's good. That's good for not good for Fulham. Good for my fantasy football team though. Well, it doesn't really play too much into it because they still get the clean sheet. Anyway, 69 points. Enough to waffle them. So as you can see, Pereira had an absolute catastrophe against Newcastle. Shipped 4 goals and then got substituted before the 4 goals or after. Azpilicueta did well, got an assist for Chelsea against Man City to stop them from winning the league. And Mo Salah got an astonishing 12 points. Not the most astonishing, but he still got Man United to play from a nice little dink ball into Sadio Mane to head it home for Liverpool's win against Southampton. And then we've got Diogo Jotter. So he's on a measly 3 points. Didn't do much again. He's been a bit off the boil recently. Fernandez scored a penalty. Surprise, surprise. Still got 2 games left to play, although I think he only may play 1. Then we got Matthias Pereira, who got me 7 points. He ran right the way through the Arsenal team. You should have seen it. He was like a Formula 1 car and started it in the bottom corner. And then you've got Jesse Lingard on 1 point. Iheanacho 7. Iheanacho scored. He is just a points machine. Apparently, there's a stat that came up the other day that only Mbappe has scored more goals since March the 1st than Iheanacho. Mbappe got 14, and then Messi and Iheanacho are on 12. So then on the bench, use my bench boost. Sanchez got 1, not very disappointing. But then Tyrick Mitchell got me an astonishing 6 points, and he's still got a game to play if he plays. But it could be Van Aanholt because they want to like put him on show before they sell him. So almost like put him in the shop window because he's going in the summer. So he probably won't play that game, Mitchell, but you never know. And then Matt Target, he's got Everton. He might play, he might not. Who knows? He's a regular starter, but Villa haven't been that great recently. They look very blunt without Grealish. And then Davies, he doesn't do much, but he came on briefly. So yeah, that's my team there. So anyway, let's discuss, which is important, the upcoming game week. Is there anyone in the chat? No. Oh yeah, Oscar Barrington. I gave up on FPL on game week 25, mate. Some people do. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's just a simple thing. Simple how it is. Let's jump over to, where is it? Fantasy. We're on fantasy, aren't we? Pick team. There we go. Transfers, actually. Let's zoom in a bit because you guys can see easier than what is going on. So yeah, scroll down. So basically this week I'm going to take out, this is what I propose to do. I'm not saying I am going to do it, but it's a very likely possibility that I will do it. Bring in Calvert-Lewin because they got Sheffield United. And because basically this weekend, the fixtures are good, but Leicester, Man United, Arsenal, and Chelsea all blank. So Leicester, Everton, Man United, and Chelsea all blank. So take that in mind. That's why I'm making these changes. Well, not now, but proposed changes. So as you can see, his information, his fixtures are rather good from now to the end of the season. Aston Villa, Sheffield United at home. Obviously, I'll bring them in for that game. And then Wolves. And then Man City, obviously, that's a tough game. But Calvert-Lewin is a good clinical striker. And then I was going to take out Bruno Fernandes because I do not have the required funds to bring him in by himself. So where is the player I was going to bring in? Don't tell me how to type him up. It's just a real pain when you have to type the players in. That's already. Came on the other day against Tottenham. Got himself a cheeky little assist. It is Rafinha. Well, have I spelled his name wrong because he's not coming up. What's happened here? Let's go Oh, I saw him. Rafinha. Yeah, I must have spelled his name wrong. Anyway, we add him in. See that? There we go. That's when you got to finish your team by 14th of May at 6:30, which is 4 days away from now, give or take. So I bring in Rafinha, have Calvert-Lewin, and then I have a cheeky little 2.5 million in my bank. Yes, I will take a -4, but I do not mind. That is probably my proposed move. And then I play Mitchell, Dallas, Target, Of course, Nick Pope in goal. Salah, Lingard, Rafinha, Jotter, Pereira across the midfield, and Calvert-Lewin and Harry Kane up top. And then, of course, Kelechi Iheanacho. I'm not selling you, mate. I'm not selling you. And I made money on you as well. Bought you 5.9. You said I'm like 6.2 now. So I've done really well with you there. So yeah, I'm not going to be selling you, matey, anytime soon. So yeah, anyway, let's hop back over. So that's the team that I'll do there to my pick team. So as you can see right here, my proposed pick team, of course, Pereira's not going to play. Azpilicueta's not going to play. Neither is Fernandes or Iheanacho. That's why I'm making those two transfers. I'm taking out Keenan Davies because I'm not taking out Kelechi Iheanacho. Or should I say King Kelechi Iheanacho with his recent form. So yeah, that would be my team. And let's just run through the fixtures. So basically, if we scroll down, there's no point in using that. I can use this little arrow, which I've been the whole time. So we've got Newcastle against Man City on the Friday. Phil Foden could be a good option for that game. I'll run through some good options. So Phil Foden could be a good option. Gundogan, they both got rested. So did De Bruyne. And of course, the Champions League final was still a couple of weeks away from there. So, but did they want to risk them? That's the big case. Of course, Ruben Diaz. Newcastle did score 4 against Leicester, but I don't see them scoring against Man City. But you never know. It's the Premier League. And then you got Burnley against Leeds. And that's a tough game because Leeds haven't been scoring too many recently. Yes, they did score 3 against Tottenham, but before that, previously, they were a bit blunt and toothless in front of goal. So yeah, but Dallas and Bamford are always good options. And of course, Rafinha, I brought him in because, you know, the quality of Rafinha. And if he gets back into the rhythm and starts playing well again, he should be a good asset for the rest of the season. And then you've got Southampton versus Fulham. Both of those teams probably won't have much to play for. Southampton already assured to stay in their Premier League next season, I'm pretty sure. And for them, as it stands, are going back down to the Championship. And then Brighton, West Ham fighting for that top 4 place. You could bring in Lingard, Bowen, Antonio. And then Brighton, there's not really many players. They don't have much to play for. And then Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. Without Jack Grealish, they do look blunt. They do look toothless. I've said that a lot, but they do. Aston Villa, they struggle to create things when Jack Grealish isn't playing. So I'm not sure if there's any good options there for you to bring in for Villa. But then Palace don't score too many goals, so maybe a Villa defender or keeper. But for Palace, Eze, really good against Sheffield United. Maybe he's going to keep up his good form in this game. Wilfred Zaha is always a good option. You know the quality of Wilfred Zaha. And of course, Tyreek Mitchell or Van Aanholt or any of the back line because Villa aren't scoring too many goals. Wolves versus Tottenham. Kane or Son, I think, are the best options because I'm going to vice-captain Kane this week and captain Mo Salah, which leads us on to Liverpool versus West Brom. My team, Liverpool. Come on, you Reds. Win this game. Try and get us top 4. And, of course, beat Man United in midweek as well would be nice. So, yeah, Salah's probably a good option. Jota hasn't done much. Mane could be a good differential option. Either of the fullbacks. Maybe Nat Phillips. He's really cheap and he's guaranteed to start. Thiago scored, but I don't reckon you should bring him in because I don't see him scoring again. And then Everton against Sheffield United. Calvert-Lewin. That's all I'm going to say because I dislike Richarlison. Just really dislike the fella. He's just aggressive and does stupid stuff for no reason. Anyway, that's all the fixtures there. Let's quickly check upon the Burnley versus Fulham match and check nothing has changed and check my clean sheet points are still in the bag. Ooh. Yeah, all good so far. All good. What's the bonus point system going? Nick Pope made 2 saves, but of course, Westwood scoring the goal, I guess, and maybe Chris Wood for the other one. Yeah, Westwood and Wood scored. So yeah, they're getting all the bonus points as it stands. But you know, the thing could change, the game could change. Let's just see how it goes, isn't it? So yeah, not surprised no one is watching this. I did stream earlier on, as I've said, but of course the microphone wasn't plugged in, so it was coming through my computer audio, and I waffled for half an hour. So yeah, that was pretty much irrelevant. So that is not good there. Yeah, anyway, I haven't got much more to say apart from Leicester. Well, I've said this already, but let's go over it again. Leicester, Chelsea, Man United, and Arsenal all blank in game week 36. So take that into mind. No doubles, no triples, and all the other teams just have 1 game in game week 36. So yeah, those teams blank. But of course, Chelsea and Leicester, they have the FA Cup at the weekend, and Man United have loads of fixtures. And then of course, I think Arsenal, we're going to play one of those teams. That's why. I think it was Man United, or it might have been, whatever it was. Those 4 teams are blanking in game week 36. So yeah, that is my team. Let's go through it one last time just before I wrap up the video. Pick team. So as you can see, I'm going to bring in Calvert-Lewin for Iheanacho, Rafinha for Fernandes, drop Pereira and Azpilicueta and bring on Mitchell and Target, Captain Salah and Vice Captain Harry Kane. So yeah, that's how my team is. Oh, look, see what I've done here. I made a kit. Design your own kit. Do you like it? Do you like it? You might do, you might not. But yeah, that's what I've done there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video now. I've waffled on for another 10 minutes. One viewer watching. Thank you for this one viewer, because I was streaming earlier on, didn't have as many viewers, didn't have many, but of course I got telling you my microphone wasn't working. Anyway, so yeah, for future videos I'm going to prop it up on the table like this, you know, because you know how much easier that is for me. But then at the same time I'm hunched over like this, so you can always hold it like this. I'm waffling now, but you know I'm good at that. And take out the microphone and like hold it like one of these, you know, the ones you see when the presenters hold it. Could take that out. I'm not going to do now because I got to unplug it and stuff. But yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. Well, the stream actually, but you can check this on the video on my channel. It'll be up very soon, and I'll catch you in the next one.